In Week 15, our Denver Broncos headed into Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Our Broncos have the best record in the AFC with 11-2, best record in the NFL all around. So start things off with the Steelers. That's a pass play to Dwayne Allen, who gets down into Denver territory. They don't go much farther as they line up for the kicking team, and they do not get it. Wide left, still nothing. So the Broncos take over, 7-14 in the first quarter, 3rd and 8. As Manning hooks up with Emmanuel Sanders and converts the first down, he crosses down to the 25-yard line. So very next play here, 1st and 10, same formation. Manning this time finds Latimer in the end zone as that's a touchdown for the Broncos. They strike first. They're up 7-0, just like that in their first drive. So 7-0 Broncos now as the Steelers take back over on offense. As Big Ben finds Martavis Bryant, who gets down the sidelines, gets finally taken down inside Denver territory. They would not go much further as they settle for a field goal and actually make it this time. So it's a 7-3 ball game as we head later on in the first. Broncos of the ball, 2:37, handoff C.J. Anderson. He fumbles on the play. It's picked up by Arthur Moats of the Steelers. And they've got the ball inside Denver territory. So Big Ben on the 32. Handoff to Le'Veon Bell, makes a juke move, gets down inside the red zone. They would not go much further, however, as in the second quarter, they would just knock down a field goal and make it a 7-6 ball game. So it's a 1-point ball game here early in the second quarter. Pick things back up with the Denver Broncos on their own 28-yard line. Empty backfield for Manning as he finds Benny Fowler coming over the middle, and he's got himself a first down on the 2nd and 18. Crosses into Pittsburgh territory. Later on, they're on the 25. Manning on the wide receiver screen has Demaryius Thomas. He has open field, and he has end zone. Demaryius Thomas touchdown, and the Broncos make it a 14-6 lead on their second touchdown of the day. So later on in the second, Pittsburgh back at the ball. 3-step drop from Big Ben. He has Dwayne Allen over the middle. Instantly met by DeMarcus Ware, but he holds on for the first down. So 2nd and 10 now. A little dump off to Le'Veon Bell. He's got himself a first down as well, down to the 21-yard line. So later on in the drive, about a minute left on the 6-yard line, Big Ben drops back, and he finds Marcus Wheaton over the middle. It's a touchdown for the Steelers, and they are now only 1 point behind Denver, 14-13. But 2 seconds left, the Denver Broncos just like, hey, why not try for the end zone here? Peyton Manning hails it up, and Demaryius Thomas comes down with it for touchdown number 2 on the day. Heading into halftime, it's 21-13 Denver. And then the Broncos start off with the ball in the second half as well. So Manning finds Andre Caldwell there for the first down. The man who does not get the ball very often. Very next play, who do they find? Who else but Andre Caldwell? So he's got himself a first down on back-to-back plays. And now, later on in the drive, 3rd and 6 on the 33. Manning drops back, fires to the sidelines. Perfect throw to Vernon Davis, who keeps his feet in bounds. He's inside the red zone. On the 8-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Manning hits, he's hit, and he fumbles. Picked up by Arthur Moats, his second fumble recovery on the day. And does he have enough juice to get into the end zone here? He's running out as Emmanuel Sanders catches up to him at the 10-yard line. So then the Steelers would not go much further, however, as the Denver defense is just too good. They hold them to a field goal to make it a 21-16 lead still for Denver. So pick things up in later on in the third now. Handoff to C.J. Anderson, just running out some clock there, down to the 46, crosses into Pittsburgh territory. So on the 32 now, Manning to the sidelines. He has Fowler for the first down. Inside the red zone they are now on the 15. Very next play, 4 wide. Manning to the end zone, throws a dime to Vernon Davis. Touchdown Broncos. And just like that, it is now 28-16, Broncos in the lead. Pick things back up in the fourth quarter. Broncos the ball yet again. They're going to try running up the clock here for a while. Handoff to C.J. Anderson, chewing some clock. It's the first down. 1st and 10 here. Handoff C.J. Anderson. He just refuses to go down, breaking like a bajillion tackles. and finally getting taken down inches short of the first down marker. Skip ahead here to when they're on the 2-yard line as C.J. Anderson punches it into the end zone and makes it a 35-16 Denver lead. Pittsburgh was not done, however. With about 2 minutes left, they would find Antonio Brown in the corner of the end zone on the impossible throw and catch, somehow catching that over Chris Harris Jr., as Pittsburgh makes it 35-23, where they just could not get any more. As that is your final. That is how the cookie crumbles here in Week 15, as the Denver Broncos improve to 12-2, and the Pittsburgh Steelers drop to 8-5-1 with this loss by a score of 35-23 to our Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning had a solid day. He was 19 for 23 with 276 yards and 4 TDs. While C.J. Anderson had a big day on the ground yet again, 28 carries, 177 yards, and a touchdown as they went through this shellacking. Really just outplayed this Pittsburgh team all game long. As they were the better team, they came away with the victory. So with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this Week 15 matchup. Then we're going to tune next time here for Week 16, as the Denver Broncos travel back home to play host to the Cincinnati Bengals, who are sitting at 8-5-1 the season because everyone has a tie in Madden 16. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.